Alright, everybody, welcome to tonight's stream where I will be taking a look at Code Vein. I am two bosses in right now. I just defeated a boss, so we're going to start out with looking at what kind of happens and what's going on once you beat a boss. Because, I did gain a weapon from beating the boss like you typically would in like a Souls or Bloodborne game. But this is a little bit different because this is where like the story aspect of it comes in, which this game portrays more of. There's actually plot points and doing different things triggers different stories to where in like typical like Dark Souls games and Bloodborne, a lot of the lore and story that's going on is, in books, in finding pieces, in reading it, inscribed on weapons, in the notes about weapons. And in your findings as you go on, to where this has a little bit more of it actually in the game itself. So we're gonna start walking through here. This is a memory of one of the Lost that I have defeated. The Lost are the enemies, the vampires that then pass away from not being able to get enough blood, and then they turn into these like big giant creatures that are out to destroy you. And I've beaten this one, and now I've gotten this crystal that I take up in my hand, and it's the memory of it. So I'm going to walk through and see what happened with this boss. So here we go.
Mia, I'll be back.
Sorry, but it's time.
You shouldn't sleep so late, you know?
And these memories are straightforward. You just kind of like walk through, you listen to the story being told.
She's gonna be mad at me.
Remember, once you're in there, you're in forever. Are you really sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I want to keep Mia safe.
You have a noble spirit, Nicola. I respect that.
Memory was from the boy. You saw who was there with the kid, right? How do you think those two know each other?
Okay.
What the hell is going on?
And so these two, when this power activates, which allows me to see the memory, the two people with you, story-wise, get pulled in. When I did the actual boss battle, I just had Yokomo with me. And Lewis is another person that I can choose from. I'm kind of now part of his group as he investigates what's going on and all. So let's head up here and see what else is happening. Well, this is loading. How's everybody's night going? How's everybody doing? We have anybody here that's currently playing? I know, Manuel, you're currently playing. Is anybody interested in
all of that?
playing or looking up to pick this up in the future?
Damn. She's losing herself. She needs blood. Right. Then we're going back to base.
So that right there, that real quick little thing that just happened, that's an example of what happens once the vampires start to lose themselves, when they haven't had enough blood I forget exactly what it's called happens, but as you say, she starts to lose herself. And then once that fully envelops, that's when they turn into the Lost. And I think the interesting part too about this is a lot of the Lost and bosses are going to be main key elements since you're getting these memories afterwards. So as we progress further on, it'll be interesting to see like who this happens to or who this boss was beforehand if you don't really know anything. But now we are back here. This is home base, so now we'll kind of take a look at the game and see what's going on. After a quick few bits in the beginning, this is where you will end up after like the first boss battle. So right here,
Hey,
we have
I'm just
Davis.
visiting.
He takes you to a place called the Depths. It's kind of like your Chalice dungeons from Bloodborne. You'll start at one, you go through, you'll work your way, you'll find a key, you'll come back, and you'll be able to go down and head further and further and unlock different areas in it. Actually, I have a farming video up on YouTube, and the first area in there is a real good spot to get old world materials.
Your life
But I'll go
is
into
the
that a
greatest
little bit
asset.
later on. And that was Yokomo. He was there with us. He's just kind of walking around. He doesn't really have anything to sell besides, being able to partner up and come with you.
Hi, did you need something?
Here's Mirasan. I'm probably butchering these names too, but she allows me to do like my upgrades for equipment to transform my equipment. And you can kind of talk with her, get tidbits and stuff like that. And there's also an exchange system here too, which I'll show this. You can give her a valuable to get trading points, and this is for all the NPCs in here you can do this with. And once you accumulate a certain amount of trading points, you can come into this other menu, which is receive gift, and you can kind of pick what you want from her. There's these high-end materials that you can get, there's some gestures you can get, and then always some sort of items that you want to collect as well. That's actually how I got the sword I was using, was from Luis. And I had to farm out 50 reputation. Pretty much reputation is what it is. I had to farm out that reputation with him and get those 50 points. So I used that. And that's how I got the sword, which is a really good sword to start with. So, yeah, so let's continue on a little bit. We have Mia over here.
So, Louis
Or
seems
Coco.
to think awfully
This is
highly of
Coco.
you.
I'm sorry.
If you want, don't get the wrong idea. You're one of my best customers, and I want you to keep coming back. I consider this an investment.
She can kind of be a bitch from time to times, but it's alright. Oh cool, and I just got a new blood code as well.
I've got a whole... But seriously, If you
And
want
she's
it,
kind of like your
I got
regular item vendor here, so we can come in and we can stock up on some stuff we need. Oh, she's got some queen iron. I'm gonna buy those. Is it queen iron I need? No. I need the queen steel, so I'm not gonna buy those.
Come again soon.
I'm probably gonna dump a lot of this into leveling up. And then right here. Oops, she's sleeping. We woke her up. There we go.
It seems I can
This is
restore
Io.
the blood code of a Vestige's creator.
We're really
When
not
elements
sure
left in the
who
vestige.
Io is, but she's
If you
your
find any
original,
Please let me know. It
your
could
original
be a
companion.
chance to grant you additional strength.
Okay, I don't have enough for this. Let's see here. Oh, I can repair one. Let's see what happens here. I haven't done this yet, so this is something new to check out. As you go through, you can find little chips. They're like red little glowing crystals on the ground. They're different from the memories. But I've collected a little bit of them. Each of them will give you like a little bit of lore too as you pick them up. They're kind of like your audio tapes and audio files from other games that you would pick up. But now I guess once you have the full set of them or a set for a character, you can link them all together. So let's go through this one and see what's happening.
Our scouts were in it up to their necks. They brought us intel that gave us the Queen's location.
Yaksha squad. Those guys are the best. We've been given the order to deploy. This is the real thing, so stay on the ball.
Hey, Davis, are you listening?
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll go get ready.
Pay attention, Davis! The middle of enemy territory is no place for a stroll.
Sorry. I appreciate it.
You're about to frenzy. We need to get you back for treatment.
Hey, Davis. What's been the matter with you lately? It seems like we catch you spacing out more and more these days.
If something's wrong, you can talk to us. We're friends, right?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. The truth is, I've been looking for someone ever since I woke up as a revenant. Her name is Jessica. We were engaged back when I was still human. She was my fiancée.
And to go over it too, when he talks about becoming a revenant, that's pretty much what vampires are called in this world. Once you're changed from a human into one, you are a revenant. The loading's not too bad on this. Pretty decent. I haven't really noticed any real issues, frame rate rise, or like rolling around, attacking, dodging when a lot of stuff's going on.
That was one of my memories, wasn't it? Where did you find it? The depths, huh? Hard to believe it was all the way down there. I guess these things really are in the last place you think to look. My memory loss is pretty severe, even for a revenant. Almost everything from my human days is gone. My name isn't even Davis, or at least I don't think it is. They just started calling me that when I became a revenant. When I first woke up, the only thing I had in my possession was a single photograph of a woman. But no matter how much or how hard I thought about it, I just couldn't remember who she was. I appreciate any help you can provide. Thank you. So, I still knew her name back then. Back then, it was one battle after another. Somewhere in all the fighting, I must have just lost that memory. I knew I wouldn't die, so I kept coming back again and again. But I left something important behind.
Alright, so that was pretty interesting. We got a little bit more story in. We learned a little bit more about Davis. Oop, I did not mean to sit, but we can sit all nice and properly. Let's stand up and see if I can
There may be some clues left behind at that snowy mountain we saw. Let's go investigate. We can head out whenever you're ready.
Alright. So I guess the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you back quick to where my room is. So here's my room. Nice, simple. You get a little bed, you can lay down. If you have pre-order items or any of the, like the DLC bonus stuff, you come down here. And there will be like little flashes on the ground. and you can go and pick those up. That all happens down here. So it's pretty nice. Camera's doing a little weird thing for being so close there and spinning around. But let's see if I can upgrade my weapons at all first. And then we're gonna go head out on some missions.
Hi. What do you want to upgrade?
I can't upgrade that anymore.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
Can't upgrade my blood veil, and blood veils in this are your armor, which we'll go over right now. Let's actually
take care then.
Let's take a look at the menu here. So, I have a heavy weapon, two-handed equipped. I have a single-hand weapon equipped, and then you have your blood veil, which is right here. Your blood veil is your armor, pretty much. Then when you come down here, you have passives you can assign. You can unlock more and set them there. And then you have your blood code. Your blood code is like your class in this game, your build. But the great thing about this that kind of really sets it apart from other games like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, in those games, you're building a certain way. One character is one build. That's it. That's your goal. That's your play style. That's what you're working on. But what this game encourages you to do, and the way it's set up, is you can build different blood codes as you go. You can switch them on the fly, and that can completely switch up your play style. And from what I've heard and what's been rumored that I haven't run into yet, but certain bosses will be easier if you switch to a certain code. So the fact that anytime you can go in and you can select another one of these wherever you want, out in the field, it doesn't matter, is great. The versatility, the changing, the way the game is and designed completely changes and becomes way more open. Now within your blood code, you have certain gifts. Your gifts are your moves, your spells, your attacks, because there are caster, there's melee, there's ranged. Right now I'm using Prometheus, which was Lewis's blood code, because I'm using his weapon. So I got these attacks, I really like them. I've got like a little fireball thing I can do, but then I've got stuff to boost my attacks. So I've got okay, I can't pop to it down there, but we'll come back and we'll look at that some more. But I got moves for him that like boost my attack power. Another one's a move to where I can every time I hit, it increases my attack power even more for those consecutive hits. So there's definitely a lot to play with, and that's what I was talking here, is you can set up to 8 moves that you can have out. You hold R2, and then your bottom set of moves are up, down, left, right, and then your top 2 is square, triangle, X, and circle. Down here you can set consumable items. This one's always here. This is like having your Eustace Flask in Dark Souls. That'll regen some of your health. And then we also have, where is it? We have inventory here, so you can collect multiple different things. Lost shards are used to gain more haze, and haze is your currency in this one. It's your leveling currency. It's your currency to buy stuff, to upgrade your weapons along with materials. So it's your equivalent of having souls. But since we can't do anything too much right here, I think we're gonna dump a bunch of weapons. We're gonna dump a bunch of this into learning a couple gifts and getting some levels. And now your missile is like your waypoint. It's your bonfire. It's your light. It's gonna teleport you to your different areas, bring you back. As you can see, you can level up. You can acquire and inherit gifts. You have a storage. The teleport will take you to your different areas where you're going. You can earn presents from NPCs. They'll show up there. The different tutorials, and then save to exit. The game does autosave as well. Now, so what we're going to quick look at is I've been trying to unlock my gifts. So at the fighter at the bottom here, you can see acquired gifts 5 out of 5. It means I have everything for this blood code unlocked right now. First row I have all done. The second row I don't. The bottom two we have everything for them, but I'm working on Prometheus right here, so we're gonna see what else we can get. And as you can see right here, this one here, warding mark, there's a little bar under it. The more you use it, the more proficiency you're going to gain. Once that proficiency maxes out, you'll be able to set that blood code within different ones, so you'll be able to mix and match as well. So these ones that are marked out, I cannot use or get yet because I haven't found the memory that goes with them. Those memories that you're finding and collecting and compiling together will fully unlock these blood codes you find, which adds even more, like, this game makes you want to explore. It makes you want to go back and revisit areas, to check every nook and cranny, to get that 100% map completion so that you can take care of getting these and lock everything, because that's eventually what you'll be able to do, is you'll be able to unlock this. So I've been slowly trying to grab the ones that I can do, so we'll grab this here. I can't get those yet. So we're gonna slowly, we're gonna learn these up. So now once I switch over and would start using one of these, then I have these skills unlocked there to be able to use. And eventually I'll play through and I'll just use them all, maybe while farming. If I know I'm doing like a quick little route that's easy, I can switch through to these different ones, test them out, see what I like, what I don't like. But eventually getting all these maxed out is going to be an end goal, which you'll be able to accomplish within the game. And some of these can be like a lot, like this one's 6,400, and like this like one down here is 36,000. I think I seen one on another character that was 64,000. So you're really gonna have to farm to get these as well. So that's pretty cool, because that's that replayability, the wanting to go back and do more, to fight more, to carry on down into depths, to farm out and all. Alright, well, we pretty much got what we can from there, so now we're going to dump a bunch into leveling up. Oh, wow, okay. Actually, so I went from picking up the skills, not even realizing it, I just spent almost 60,000, and I was going to try to level up. But this is your level up menu here. It'll show you the level you are, the level you're going to increase to, if you could increase the level. It would show that next to here. You go, like, in blue, it would put 41, and then it would show, like, what stat boost you get. And usually it's a couple points to your attack and some to your health and stamina. But I need 3,515 more haze to be able to upgrade, and it tells you how much you need to do the next level up. So now, we're going to teleport to the oil rig and continue on from here, because this is the last place we left off. So I'm assuming, which I could be completely wrong too, that this is where we need to carry on at, because this is where we left off. And while this is loading in, I'll be right back in a second. Just give me a minute here.
Let's do our best out there.
Alright, so I am all loaded in and we are back. So now let's get into a little bit of action and exploring and see what combat and these blood codes and all do. So we are here. As you can see on the map, it shows you where you've been. It shows the little white dots. There's a ton of them there because I was fighting here, I was rolling around and all that good stuff.
I don't think oil's what's on fire there.
And now too, when I click in, I can see the map of where I've been. Not a lot of it's uncoded. I've only seen 50% of this place. So let's go through and explore.
I can't say I'd like to stick around.
There's actually an enemy back over this way I'd like to try to fight. So we're gonna... If I can pull this.
Now I can see how far we've gone.
Oh well. I guess I missed that one.
Bring it any time. Got something we can use?
Alright, so I haven't tried to fight this big guy over here yet, so we're gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna increase my attack power, and then I'm gonna use that move which increases each hit. Actually, we took him down a lot easier than I thought we were going to, which is always good. And then over here we got a chest, so let's see what kind of
Always look forward to
item
this.
we got. Ooh, we got another new weapon. Let's actually check it out. So that's the one right here. My stats go down from what I have.
Making sure your gear's good.
So that's alright. We also got the Queen Slayer, Assassin Sickle. Oh, that's pretty good. So these are one-handed. I'm actually gonna throw that on for my secondary. There we go. Pretty quick attacking for a two-handed. I like it. We'll keep it with. So let's get going on some more here. Alright, so we didn't trigger that guy. So we're gonna head back. We're gonna be heading back and checking out these areas over here. See what we can find, what's going on. Alright, so we're coming back over this way.
We're bogged down here. It's narrow. Fall.
And we just made that enemy fall right off the side. That was great. So since we went that way and we fought the boss, oh, there's more to get there. Can I get over there? I don't think I can from this way, so we're gonna start working the other way. We're gonna see what we can go find when we're heading over here.
Lost her over there.
Okay, so we still can't get through there.
We're bogged down here.
We're kind of gonna let him do some of the work there because I took a couple big hits. Get some of that health back. And alright, I can't go over this way anymore, so we're gonna keep heading backwards some then.
Don't run too far ahead.
So this is where the door was that brought us over that way. So now we're gonna want to head and explore out this way, so. We took out that big guy, so we're gonna come up over this way. Nothing there. Looks like it might have been a place that I have already been to. Because sometimes when you come up these, there'll be like items hanging there and stuff like that. So I guess we'll keep on heading. They're not over this way. There's this crazy enemy in here, and I haven't been able to beat it yet, so... Actually, you know what? Fuck it, let's try it. Alright, and we beat him. Previously I wasn't able to. That time went a little bit better. A little bit rough there to spot. I don't have too much health left, but there also isn't anything in here, so that kind of sucks too. We went off and beat this crazy dude, and there wasn't too much for it. Nothing around over here, nothing else to get to. So I guess now we'll start working our way this way.
No harm in being prepared. Got something we can use?
Alright, so let's take a look at the map again. We still haven't uncovered that, so there's still like something that has to be able to be found here. So let's look around just a little bit more. Maybe like... Oh, here we go. Oh. Nothing up there either. As you can see, we're just circling around. It looks like we hit everywhere, so let's head back then. Oh no, that was backwards to the door. See, sometimes when you're just like scooching around, it's pretty easy to get lost from time to time. So we want to head towards this fire right over here. From there we beat that guy, so then we came back this way and there's a fire right over here.
Sorry. Moving out.
And also these guys, these last two, they can be tricky. Sometimes they'll be like looking like they're dead and you'll swing and you'll hit one. Or you'll just go walking by not even thinking anything of it and they'll be like, hey, what's up? Time to own you.
lost or really close. It feels so much lighter now.
Alright, well, since we're heading backwards too, I'm going to throw in a couple levels. We'll hit here, replenish, and I'll work our way backwards a little bit.
Here's a good place to rest.
See, and there we go. Now this is, I can finally show you this too. So I'm at level 40. Everything's white. Now when I click the 41, it's going to show me what changes in blue. So if my HP goes up, stamina goes up, my attack goes up, and then my blood veil gift ability goes up. Alright, from here we're going to take a quick look at the map. This is where we are, so we've been to a couple of these places. So let's carry on, see what we can find.
Is this some sort of convention for him?
Let's use that sickle summon and see how that does.
No harm in being prepared.
So that's
Okay.
it's alright.
That's one fight down. You have to take whatever you can use.
Let's see.
See, I'd like to stick around. Looks like there's some high ground here.
Yeah, let's see what's up here, because I don't think I've been over here.
Enemy spotted.
We got some items that had dropped.
Oh, this place is nice and open. It looks the same everywhere. What's a lantern doing here? It's hard to believe we're lost here forever.
Alright, let's
It'd be
head up
nice to have a
here.
landmark to use.
There we go. Jason, hey buddy, how's it going? How's Breakpoint been treating you? So we're gonna wrap around this way, and then we'll keep going on this way, because I don't think I've done much this way. Let's see if there's anything over here. Nothing over here, really. Oh, we got some enemies hiding. Look at this guy being sneaky right here. guess we'll head around this way a little bit then. Alright, so now I'm back up on some little bit of a high ground. So let's kind of work our way through like the middle and all here. Alright, here's another spot to go up. Let's see. Okay, so that's just where we killed that.
Just here.
Yeah. We just killed that big guy there, so we kind of looped around that way. So let's start heading on down this way some more then. We'll see what's over here.
This is a good spot for a waymark. You have to take whatever you can use. How far does this place go, anyway?
And it looks like I made it all the way back to the beginning. Yep, because I think I came through there from the underground and then came up here, so this is the entrance. Huh. Look at that. We did all of that, and I hardly uncovered anything else from this map. So we got a little bit. Let's take a couple more minutes to explore around before I call it. We'll come check out these side paths.
We're bogged down here.
What do we have over here? I think it just might be a lantern in some broken down area. Oh, hey guy. Well, if that guy's standing, let's I'm just gonna use 2 regens right now as we head over this way. Oh shit.
How's this? I see something. Don't let them back you into a corner.
All right.
I guess that worked out.
And now I was able to unlock more of the map. So let's take a look. Holy shit. Alright, so we got this whole big area right here. And, so we just uncovered all that from finding one of these little guys. They're not little waypoints, but what they do is they unveil the map for you and where you've been.
Can't say I'd like to stick around.
So that's pretty cool. Ouch. That hurt. I really hate those guys. because they do. There we go. Let me throw back on some health. That was super annoying.
Bring it anytime.
I really, really hate fighting them. Alright. I'll roll up here real quick. Damn. Alright. So I really gotta find out where I need to go. And uncover this map, because it is huge. I've seen 66% of it. And from here on out, I'm just not really sure. But for now, tonight, this is where I'm going to call it for this part of the video. I'd like to thank you all for watching, for sticking it out with me. I'll probably be back once I uncover more, get further in. I'll be putting up the boss videos as I find tips and tricks. I'll make like a quick video on that and get that posted up on my YouTube, which is youtube.com/afterimageCreations. You can also find the postings I'll put in the Voxel Voice group here on Facebook, where I'm streaming live right now. That's where I make these Tuesday night videos. These Voxel Chronicle videos all come from those streams, to where I show off new games or games we're replaying to our community. So if you're watching then live, awesome. If you're watching later on YouTube, even better. If you swing by and check out Twitch as well, twitch.tv/afterimageCreations or twitch.tv/voxelvoice. We've always got stuff going on in there, and I believe we're starting to get some stuff going on Mixer as well. I'm pretty sure you can just search Voxel Voice and you'll have that there as well. And the last thing I'd like to say is, if you stick around too, I'm also working on coming up with a podcast based on Dungeons & Dragons, where I'm creating this kind of custom story based off all the different modules that are out for 5th edition, and it's going to be called Echoes of Reality. So on Facebook you can search that page and check that out as well. So again, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you later on.